Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton on the move. 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now for Braun, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forced. Into the box now, Phil Hughes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phil Hughes.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Yeah, not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Number 7 is there, and the side. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Yolis Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now a bunt attempt here. Underhanded flip, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Arcia is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Nope. Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miguel Sano.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping up now, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready once again, Phil Hughes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Kenny Vargas has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Hughes.
Kenny Vargas.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll enter play at 313. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Dominic Leone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next to bat, Orlando.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Villar.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
Brett Cecil.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In the air out to left. Rosario is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a Boone Logan has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready now, Byron Buxton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Mauer.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. VR fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in. Matt Albert enters the ball game out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43, Matt Albert.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there now to put this one away for the third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Way out in front.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, number 7. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So striding
Third
forward
baseman.
now, Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Cecil comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Out of play off to the right. Three and one. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Left fielder number
Here's
8.
Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. David Hernandez will
Now
come on
pitching
now
for
to make his
Minnesota.
30th.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Logan Morrison.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he got him.
Now batting, third baseman
From the stretch,
Miguel
Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate,
Orlando Arcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Couple of walks for him thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, David Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Joey Gallo is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 32 driven in. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. Fly ball out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
First baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. That gets lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Luke Weaver comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one in. To the 11th inning. Hernan Perez.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. One out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Morrison sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt. And that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Very high. 2-1. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario is going to get there, and that retires the side. Corey Knebel jogs in from bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's Brian Dozier. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this is going to rattle up against the wall out around the 374 sign. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch. Check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in now, the pitcher, Corey Knebel. Domingo Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. On the ground up the middle, reined in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Zach Davies gets the ball as he'll take
pitching for the Brewers.
Now at the plate,
27.
Luke Weaver. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there for it. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Oh, and he misses it. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton giving chase. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The 0-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Ryan Dozier, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High pop-up. Number 7 is there. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Morrison is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Morrison on the move, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter number 3.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Orlando Arcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Morrison moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out a trouble.